and me, Liam, and Tyler, and a few others went and got tattoos. But me, Liam, and Tyler got on our thighs. We'll try and get a photo up for the people watching on YouTube. We got a a cowgirl hat, and underneath it says "My Little Cowgirl." Oh, yeah. So now I have it stuck on me forever. Yo, yo, yo.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Oh, Oddie, you are. Oh, we're going to hit this off straight quick. Oddie's sick.
Yeah, so if I sound a bit blocked up.
He's not well.
Yeah, I'm not well at all. But
he's recovering.
Can you still hear me good?
I can still. It still sounds good in here, and that's what the people can hear.
Does it sound sexy or what?
Dude, I'm not going to lie. It kind of does, eh?
Yeah. But unfortunately, I'm a little bit sick.
Yeah.
That's not going to stop us from pumping out another episode.
No. We've got to bring it to the people.
And it's been a little minute because we've been away.
Well, it's been a minute for us.
Yeah, not for you guys, all those listeners keeping up.
Yeah, we kept, we pre-recorded, kept everything going. But so this is our first episode back for us. First episode back from New Year's.
Yes, it is. First episode of the 2023.
Oh, yeah,
Woo!
true. Let's go. This is our first episode recorded of 2023. We would have posted one already. But
yeah, we already did. But this is the first one we're recording.
Yeah.
So it's special to us.
It is special to us. It's nice. And
it's good to be back.
Big announcement. Huge announcement.
Biggest yet of the potty, I would say.
Easily the biggest yet. What was the first biggest one, do you reckon? Was it us moving house?
I don't know. Probably starting the potty.
Yeah, true.
It's up there with that.
Starting the potty, but okay, massive announcement.
You do it. You say it, Jake.
Okay. So, look, guys, unfortunately, this is going to be the last episode, and we're going to have a 2-week break, okay?
No.
But before you start crying and screaming and messaging us, just don't message me, okay? Don't fucking message me and ask me why, because I'm going to tell you. So, Oddie and I have had big ideas. We were constantly brainstorming. You guys don't see everything that goes on behind closed doors. We're getting good. What's it called? Feedback.
Mm-hmm.
Good feedback from everyone.
We're getting better.
We think we're getting better. We're enjoying it more. But what we're going to do is, so we've been having some ideas. We want to be more than just a podcast. So what we're going to do is obviously keep the podcast going. We're going to have a 2-week break. We're going to change the setup. We're going to move up into our garage.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to deck it out fucking sick, okay? It's going to look professional.
Yep.
Production quality's going through the roof.
That's the main reason we're doing it. We're upping the quality in every way possible that we can think of, and to make the listen better and the experience better. But Jake, we say we want to be more than a potty.
We want to be more than a potty.
But the potty's our roots, mate. So this is always going to be our number one priority.
Fuck yeah.
Because we love every single one of you listeners.
Yeah.
But the reason we're doing 2 weeks off is we need time to build this thing. Well, Jake does. I'll probably just
Oddie's going to watch.
Oddie's going to watch. I won't get my hands dirty, but I'll be giving moral support.
Oddie's just going to pay for half of it,
and
I'm going to build it.
Might hold a thing here and there. That'll be my part. But that's the plan. So we need 2 weeks for Jake to do his chippy work.
Yep.
He's got it in his head, and we're going to up all the qualities. But that does mean episodes are going back to 1 a week.
We're going 1 week, yes. We've been doing 2 a week from the start, haven't we?
Yeah. So basically, our thinking process is this was like pre-season.
Yeah, think about that. Yeah.
We were unfit at start. Like, we weren't really flowing. Like, we just need to get some time under.
Every show has a pilot episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
And
that was ours.
We've just pumped out 57?
56. No, this might even be This is episode 57.
So that was our preseason. Quite a long preseason, if you ask me.
But you were liking it, so we thought we'll give you some.
And now we've got 2 weeks off just to taper off and just find ourselves again.
Yeah.
Up the fucking quality, get everything top notch for you guys. And then season 1 is starting with a bang, and you guys will be like, oh shit, Relatable's who? Oh shit.
So starting 2 weeks from now, it's going to be Relatables season 1. So that was pre-season, pilot season.
Put that shit in your calendar.
And now we're going to go by seasons, all right? It's going to be, look, we've been chucking ideas around. I think we're liking the idea of 4 seasons per year, which is like a quarterly thing. So we're going to go 4 seasons per year. And who knows what we're going to do. So that means that basically every season, have a break, change the setup so you guys are getting something new all the time. We don't want you to get bored, and we don't want to get bored. Like, we've had this for a while. We love it. Kai did the sickest job ever. But it's just nice to have change. Everyone wants to see change every once in a while.
Everybody always wants better. It's human nature, as we say.
Yeah.
We want change. We want different. And
so we're giving it to you.
Although, if you're listening to this might be better for a clip.
Oh, yeah.
this will be the last episode. So go back and catch up on everything.
Yeah.
Because season 1 is coming. So you got 2 weeks to catch up. This will be good for a clip.
Yep.
And then from then onwards, you guys will be like, oh shit.
So you've got 2 weeks to catch up on 57 episodes, all right? And then it's a fresh start.
Yeah.
So if you're starting on season 1, you can start and you can be an OG if you've listened to all these ones, or you can be a new baby.
Yeah.
You can be a new baby cakes and we can bring you along for the ride from season 1.
Also, another reason why I thought this was a good idea is because we are getting some new listeners.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to go like episode 1 where we're shit.
Yeah, true. We suck there.
Although that's where we started and it's all good and shit. I don't want someone new to go click on episode 1 and be like, fuck, this is pretty shit.
Yeah.
And then they go click on season 1, episode 1 and like, oh shit.
These guys are sick.
This is so much better.
See, I had a friend at work tell me they listened to one of, I think it was episode 1. And I was like, yeah, but did you go listen to a later one?
Yeah.
We're way fucking better. Please listen to a later one.
All nervous and that.
I know. Yeah. The first one, I don't even want to go listen to because there's you couldn't pay me, bro.
And we're figuring out all this like audio, how to do everything better, edits and shit.
Yep.
Everything's getting better. And that's what the 2 weeks are for, to upgrade everything.
Yes.
So stick with us. You got 2 weeks off.
Yep.
That's all I want to say. And I just want to say thank you for everyone because it's been a good pre-season.
Yeah, it's been fucking awesome. It's so cool, eh? It's very cool to... I think it's a cool thing that we started, and we haven't missed an episode.
No.
There's been certain times where I haven't been here. I think you've been here for all of them. But
I'm the rock holding this together.
Yeah, Oddie's the rock. Okay, he's the real roots. I've had work coming the way. I've had this, that, but it's been very cool.
Yeah,
I feel like we've learnt a lot.
We have learned a lot, and it's been a cool experience.
Yeah.
But today is the last episode. But it is a good one, Jake.
It is a good one. We're still doing. This isn't the episode.
Yeah,
we've still got an episode.
We've still got a whole episode, and this is one where what do you want to say? Emptying some dirty laundry of our group of our New Year's.
We're going to be throwing a couple of people underneath some buses.
And
all right?
Stick around because it's quite funny.
And enjoy.
So, everybody, we just pretty much got back from our New Year's.
Yes, our big week away.
Big week. Big is an understatement, Jake. It was massive.
It was fucked.
This is why I think my body just gave up and said, I need to be sick.
Yeah.
It was huge.
I think your body was scared that you weren't going to stop.
Yeah.
So it was like, we're getting sick because we are not copping any more abuse.
Legit. And fuck me, it was good.
Yeah, no, it was so much fun.
The memories of this New Year's going to stay with me for a couple, I think.
I think we've got a few that are going to stay literally till we die.
Yeah.
Because far out, it was... So we went, as you guys all know, we went to Byron for Falls Festival and we had an Airbnb. There was 11 of us. Mm-hmm. Sickest crew as well. Like all our closest mates.
And sick Airbnb as well.
And it was the nicest house. Oh man, it was so good.
Kick things off just well. Everyone was in the mood.
Oh yeah, everyone was in very, very high spirits. Yeah. We went up one night early. So we went up and we stayed just on a farm, my cousin's farm. And we actually ended up having a fairly big night then. We were all just excited. Mm. And then the next night we had at the Airbnb, which was still one night early of the festival, which was smart still, I think.
Yeah.
So we went and did we have a big night that
night?
No,
we were chilled that night.
It was pretty chill. We just went out and got some dinner and
just went to the tavern. That's
vibes, bro. Just all I can say is vibes. I don't know what it is. I noticed, but whenever we go on a trip, like we could go out for dinner with our friends and we're semi-normal. We fuck around. We act up. We're funny. And we think we're funny at least. But whenever we go on a trip, I've noticed, we just start talking in memes.
Oh, yeah.
What is it with us?
I have realized a lot of our friends' personalities are TikTok.
Yeah, we do. We are just literally walking, talking TikToks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And it's so... I'm not like that.
It's fun at the time, but fuck me, we would sound so dumb. Like outsiders looking in.
And just... But it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
And when you're all on the exact same wavelength, it just works. And I don't care. It's just so much fun in the moment.
But
yeah.
Going into... So vibes are higher going into the festival. But we'll just go straight into day one. Mm. Everyone's excited.
Oh.
Everyone's in the mood.
Bro, we started early that day.
I think we started... What time did we start? 9,
Well,
10?
I get woken up, okay? I can hear footsteps, Russell's laughing, snickering. Everyone's like trying to be quiet because we're still asleep, but they're like not. And so I think you were already awake and you had gone to the beach. And so I'm getting woken up by all this snickering and giggling, like little girls, but it's all grown men. And I walk out of the room and as I walk down, there's Jack and there's Ben And they're just like, all right, it's like 7 a.m. They're like, let's go. Let's get started. I'm like, can we have breakfast first? Like, come on, man. I haven't drank. Like, I haven't done this for a while. Let's settle down. We still have like so long till the festival starts.
And that, keep in mind, some people don't know how it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes, it's true. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
And
fuck,
those
man.
two at the start, might be showing of what's to come.
I know.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see what happens.
Don't be pussies. You come on.
Yeah,
drink with
don't
us,
be
blah, blah, blah.
pussies.
It's like, look, hey, man, we're going to have a better night than you tonight.
But yeah, everyone was in the mood. And I think everyone started around 10 a.m.
I think it was, I remember getting brekkie and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm cracking a beer. We're going.
10 a.m.
And having an Airbnb, I think, was the best idea.
Oh, yeah.
Because we spoke to some people camping. Like, we met a few people and like you ask if they're camping, and when it's like, oh, what's camping like? And they go, oh, look, they like try to say it's good, it's fun, but they're always like, oh, it's a bit rough.
Oh, yeah, it's very rough.
Oh, man, I just don't know if I can think of anything worse.
Nothing beats like coming home, sleeping in a bed, waking up, having a shower, going for a swim.
Oh,
just like cooking
we
some
were
bacon.
close to cafes. We were close to everything. We had a fridge. We had this. Oh, it was great.
Like some of the boys had air cons in their room and stuff. Like, it's beautiful.
It was so good.
But day one, we're excited. You know, everyone's feeling good going into it. So we ended up going into the festival at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we went
So we
early.
prayed 10 till 3.
10 until 3. We were praying, and we were praying hard. All right, we were praying very hard.
Playing drinking games, blah blah blah. You know the gist.
Yeah, you know the drill.
But it was like fuck it, and it's hot. 3 o'clock. Bus takes like 20 minutes. We're in there 3:30.
Yeah.
Get past security. Blah blah blah. We're in there say 4:45.
Wait, falls security? Non-existent.
Yeah, very.
Literally non-existent.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, but I loved it.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was so fucking good. It was so weird. Like you walk in on the first day. That's the only day they check your ticket. They scan it. They ask for your ID to make sure you're that person. Okay, and it was like every 10th person, they'd be like, "What's your name?" And Oddie copped this. I was behind him.
He
when
was
copped
taking
this.
the piss.
He was taking the piss out of you, eh?
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay, how do you spell your name? What's your name? What's your full name?" He's like, "Where do you live? What's your address?" And then he goes, "What's your license number?" And Oddie was like, "What?" And he goes, "No, I'm just kidding. Go in."
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck you, eh?"
I was stressing.
I
for
thought
you.
it was like. Because that normally happens to me because I look pretty fucked. And then I think my name's unusual. So he's like, can you spell your name, blah, 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 where you live? And then he goes, license number. And I said, fucked if I know.
Oh, yeah, you full said that. You're like, I don't know that.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm just kidding. Get in there, man.
Dude, he didn't even look at mine.
Yeah.
He just waved me in.
I think he was bored.
Yeah, I think it would have been, for sure.
But so we're in.
Yeah, we were in.
And what we're going to do from here on now is we've got 3 days and we're going to give a couple MVP awards out.
Oh, yeah. We've got MVP awards and we also, so there's day 1 of falls, day 2 and day 3.
Yeah.
We're going to have MVP of each day.
Yep.
And also wooden spoon of each day.
Yeah. And a couple stories in between.
There's a couple of stories in between.
But day 1 is New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in there early, so everyone hasn't been before. We got to vibe, get our surroundings and stuff, and get the spot where we're going to meet if we lose each other. Blah 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 blah. Just getting the gist of everything. Everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's equal at this point.
Yes, everyone's good.
And I can't remember what are these. I remember Little Nas was New Year's.
So Lil Nas was the New Year's like big event.
But I don't really remember anyone else going up into that.
I remember that day was Chumba.
Chumba was good.
That was pretty fun.
DJ,
Apart from when the first time, so we got caught in one of those big circles in the mosh.
Yeah.
And the first 2 were fun.
Yeah.
But then after that, everyone was just getting agitated.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh!" And I just was like, "Okay, I'm backing off." But then like Jack and a couple of the boys, they were going for it.
This is where Jack's getting up there for like a good. This could be Jack in a good. Some meathead is eyeing off everyone who's like semi of size.
Yeah, but also this guy, he was a bit of a fuckwit.
Yeah.
I witnessed him like straight up just blindside a couple people, and they got decked, and I was like, "Bro, why are you doing that?"
He tried to blindside me, but luckily
Really?
I'm tall and like just pushed him away.
Yeah.
Because he was going in with elbows, but he was a short little stumpy bloke.
Yeah, he was short.
So I'm just tall and I just jumped on top of him and pushed him down.
Yeah.
And then, anyways, eyeing all the boys off, eyeing one of our mates off who's a bigger boy, and he's like, kind of going. His name was Benny. He's like, "Oh, should I go do it?" I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Then he eyes off Jack.
Oh, and Jack wanted it.
You know Jack off his potty. And
Yeah.
Jack's just like, "Yeah, I've got this guy." And this guy's probably got 20 kilos on him, a little bit shorter, but Jack.
But thick, bro. This guy's solid.
This guy's just the classic. If you picture like a meathead, that's him.
And he definitely plays footy.
And he's just like tapping his chest, saying, "Run at me, run at me."
Yeah. He's like pointing.
Yeah, he was pointing at me.
He's like pointing, and he's like saying, "Let's go." Pointing, let's go.
And I'm like, this bloke's at the wrong festival. But
Yeah.
anyway, Jack's like, "Fuck it, I'll do it." So Jack just runs straight at this bloke.
Oh god.
And goes under the pick him. He went underneath to like drop him.
I don't know. Yeah.
And the guy like just like pushed him down. But Jack's just a squirmy little guy.
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
Gets on top of him and just like he's on top and like pushing him down on the ground. And this was when all his mates come in.
Yeah.
And the other guy's trying to hit Jack in the face. And Jack's
the other guy was swinging.
And Jack's just like tackled him and like pushing him. And all his mates come in and try and push Jack in the face. So then me and one of our other mates, Tor, just jump in and push everyone off him.
Yeah, break it up.
And then we get up and talk. Like,
it was good to watch. So it was like they run in. The guy kind of got on top of Jack first. So he got Jack on his back.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but Jack just like used his momentum and like flung the guy.
Yeah.
And so when I think he got pissed off at Jack when Jack got him on his back, that's why he started swinging.
Yeah.
And Jack was just happy.
Yeah.
Jack had no idea. And you guys kind of saved him from copping a couple punches to the face.
Yeah.
Because you just went and pushed everyone. Oh, it was fucking crazy.
And Jack, this is in the middle. It's all muddy and shit. Jack comes out and is just full of mud. Filthy.
Absolute filth. He had to buy a new shirt.
Yeah, he had to buy a new shirt and his girlfriend wasn't happy because he ripped all the buttons off the shirt he bought. She bought him. But that was the start of the festival. This was like our second.
This is straight up the first act we went into.
And we're like, oh shit. And everyone's just like, we're already high on like vibes, but now the dopamine's hit us as well.
Yeah.
And it was just good. But I'd say that's good. It was pretty funny. And,
I like that. But look, guys, sorry to disappoint you. That was Jack's highest moment of the whole festival.
It was his highest moment of the whole festival.
Absolute highest moment.
And then we're just going through the vibes. Everything's good. We're getting drunk, playing a bit of ping pong. And this is really hot.
Table tennis tables everywhere.
Yeah, which is really fun.
So fun.
Who else was there before Little Naz?
That night, did we see... It wasn't Spacey. It was
DMAs.
Just DMAs.
Yeah, DMAs were heaps good.
DMAs was so sick.
Everyone's like hugging each other, and that's just like the perfect bar and vibes. We got a really good spot on the main stage, and everyone's just like, fucking hell, this is sick.
And it was the main stage was awesome because you're down low where like the main amount of people are in like the mosh pit for DJs or whatever, but like DMAs was just like everyone was chill.
Yeah.
But just when you turn around, there's just this massive hill that's just covered in people.
And it's like a natural ANZ kind of vibe.
It was crazy. And I've been to a few festivals in my life, never enjoyed one. This is the first one that I have genuinely had the best time the whole time.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
It was, I think I can quite confidently say that was the funnest week of my life.
Yeah, it's good.
It was mental. And I think it had to do with the people. We were there with a good crew. But I'm trying to think, okay.
DMAs were good.
DMAs were great. And you and I loved Lil Nas.
So we had a group of 11 of us. I think everyone wanted to go up on the hill or something and watch it sitting down, and me and Jake were like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, we were like, are you guys fucking serious?
Yeah, we just jumped in the middle of like the middle of everyone.
We got the sickest spot.
Just Little Nas watching. He had like it was like a performance kind of like.
He gave way more of just a performance than him singing, which I think a lot of people didn't like.
Yes.
But me and Oddie were just like, fuck it, and we just loved it.
Yeah, I just embraced the Little Nas, and we thought it was heaps good.
I thought it was great.
And it hit 12 o'clock. Me and Jake had a little hug.
Yeah, we had a moment.
And then Jake got a little kissy after.
Oh, yeah, I got a cheeky New Year's kiss.
Jake had a girl like dance with him and shit. Did you kiss her before New Year's as well?
No, here you go, guys. This might be a good clip. So, this is how you get a kiss at a festival, okay? You're in there, you're dancing. You're just like having a good time, everyone's good vibes. You kind of have to like scan around and you need to make eyes with a girl that's in kind of your immediate vicinity. And there's always going to be one because it's so busy. All right? What you do is you make eye contact once, back to stage. Watching stage. Make eye contact again, back to stage. The third time, you go, fuck it. You go over and you say, do you want to get on my shoulders? Like, this is sick. Yeah. And if they say no, it's like all good. Bang, bang, bang. They don't want any. But if they say yes, it's like up on the shoulders. All right? Put them up there, maybe half a song or a song. You put them down, and then they're yours. Basically, they're just yours. Okay, I'm not saying like I'm not trying to treat them like a piece of meat, but it's like you're just gonna be with them for the rest of that set, that act. And basically, then when the act is over, you go be like, oh, I gotta go. Just give us a kiss, and it's good. I did it. How many? I did it like 4 times. It was fucking
here we
easy.
go, King. Here we go.
It was fucking easy. You got to admit.
Yeah. No, you were good at it. But so 12 o'clock, you had one of those on your shoulders, I think. And then she was like around you, but it hit 12 o'clock and then we had a hug, had a moment. And then Jake's like, that's not good enough.
I had my priorities straight at least.
Yeah, hugged me. Then he go and kissed his girl after. And I was like, fuck it, if I got it first or whatever. And we just had a great time. Little Nas finished off 2022.
Yeah, I think
we thought it was fun.
We had a heaps of good time. We kept going until like 10 to 1.
Yeah, and it was heaps good. But this is where it goes downhill for some other people.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of our mates, Liam, died at DMAs. He was having a bit of a mare on day one.
Oh, yeah. He just died at DMAs.
He was sweating.
Yeah.
And but Jack, a co-host, this is where we're going to throw him under the bus a little bit.
Sorry, mate.
has a girlfriend. What do you do at 12 o'clock when you have a girlfriend? I think it's a universal thing.
What do you do at 12 o'clock on New Year's when you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, what do you do, Jake?
Look, I don't know about you, but I'd like to give her a kiss.
I know, and we were saying that it's a thing that a girl likes, but I also think I would like it as well.
I would too. I'm not afraid to admit that if I had a girlfriend, I would really want to kiss her on New Year's.
It's a special moment between the two, and you take on 23 together.
Yeah, you take on the new year together.
And it's kind of a given. You don't have to, you just know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
But our mate Jack, Little Naz goes 20 seconds to New Year's, and he starts singing a little bit.
He lets us know. Yeah. He goes, hey guys, we've got 20 seconds till New Year's. And then he just kind of starts like, he doesn't go back into a song.
He was talking
He just was
something.
like talking. He was just like, everybody grab someone,
Yeah.
get ready. And it's like, and then he goes 10, 9, and he does that.
So we had 20 seconds warning.
Yeah, we had a full good warning.
So my initial reaction would be, if I had a girlfriend, I'd be like, all right, let's get ready.
Yeah.
As long as she's by my side.
I'm grabbing her.
Yeah. Like we're getting in the mood. And then, but Jack's initial reaction is 20 seconds to New Year's, I'll whip my cock out middle of everybody and start pissing.
He's up on the hill in the middle of thousands of people.
And he just starts pissing. So and then we're like, bro, why couldn't you hold it? He's like, I couldn't, man. We gave you a warning.
Yeah, the next day we didn't know because we weren't with him. We were in the mosh, but we the next day found out, and I was like, wait, what? He goes, I asked Jack, I was like, did you get a New Year's Eve kiss? Knowing that he would have because he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was a rhetorical question. He goes, nah, but I got a New Year's piss.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? So he explained to me what happened, and I went, wait. And Jess was sitting next to him when I said this, and I was like, wait. You had Lil Nas gave you 20 seconds warning, and then you decided to piss? You couldn't wait till 12:01?
Yeah.
And he goes, nah. And I was like, did you at least kiss her while you were pissing? And Jess looks at me and she goes, yeah, he did. I felt so bad for him.
I felt horrible too. Like, that's a special moment for a girl. And for him.
It's a special moment. It should be a special moment for him.
Yeah. So, ratings. Wooden Spoon goes to Jack for that.
For that night.
Also, they left immediately after 12 o'clock.
Yep. I don't know why.
Jack didn't enjoy the act.
Something like that. He thought you didn't like him.
Yeah.
He didn't like, he just didn't like him, which is, he doesn't have to like him.
Yeah.
But they left immediately as soon as 12 o'clock hit. So Jack gets Wooden Spoon for his performance of treating his missus like shit.
Yeah.
And then leaving straight away.
Yep.
And we're giving MVP. Gaffy gets it first.
Gaffy gets MVP.
100%.
Yeah, he's not one of our mates. He's not renowned for going very hard, but man, he had a crack.
He had a crack that night.
Yeah, he had a and he's going around hugging every single one of us, and it was so fun.
It was so good. Like in DMAs, he just was. He made DMAs the best.
Oh yeah, and he's like, he just fuck. I don't even know how to explain it. It just made you feel heaps good.
He was great. So Gaffy, if you're listening, Gaffy gets MVP for night one. JJ, sorry mate, Wooden Spoon. Even though you had a good time at Chumba.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Where are we going to go on night two? Okay, so then there was night number 2.
Yep.
Which we were all... So everyone gets home from night 1. We kind of all got home at different times. A few of us got home together. And so next day we wake up and we all felt surprisingly okay.
I think body was I was mentally prepared.
I think I was mentally prepared as well. I knew what I was about to have to go through. So it's like, I was just like, hangover can wait.
Yeah.
Hangover can wait.
Yeah.
And I was surprised because obviously I haven't had like a big year or anything like that. So I'm happy that I could back it up each day.
Yeah.
So we thought, look, the last night was a bit long. We'll go at 5 o'clock today. Mm-hmm. So we went, the buses worked at like 3, I think 5. And then, that was about it. So we thought, okay, we'll have a chill morning.
Yeah.
We went and got some nice brekkie. If you're ever in Ocean Shores, don't remember what the cafe was called, but it's right near Coles, okay, in Ocean Shores, just across the car park. Best chicken blood I've ever had in my life. Yeah. Saved
that was amazing. That honestly I was just like, I'm ready to go.
That recharged my batteries.
Exactly,
bro. I was ready to drink again, and so we probably started at midday the next day. Yeah. All high spirits still. Mm-hmm. We were just like, okay, let's go. This is gonna be good.
And everyone's still going good.
Yeah, we were excited for some acts that night. There was Spacey. Jane was playing that night.
So it's kick things off. We'll get in there.
Yeah. Okay.
We got in there.
It's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock. We get in there at like 6:15. G Flip's playing.
Yeah, that was
which
good.
I like G Flip. Yeah. A lot of the girls did, and a couple of other people, but it's still daylight.
Yeah.
And one of our friends, he's making eyes with a little cutie in there.
Oh, shit.
And we're like, it's still daylight. And we're like, not that drunk. We're probably pretty drunk, but like it's hard to get drunk for the second night. And his name's Tor, and he just goes, he just disappeared with her for a little bit. I think they went and got a drink.
He just can't, like I remember being in G Flip, and then he was next to me, And then he was next to her.
Yeah.
But he was like straight up, like not even watching G Flip.
Yeah,
He
no.
was just in goal.
Yeah, I don't think he even liked G Flip. He was just with everyone.
He was engaged in
And
conversation.
She was cute, man.
Yeah.
It was just
I got to give it to him.
Yeah.
Cute girl.
Yeah, and then he was on and he found his festival of love. So
Yeah.
that kicked things off with day 2. Festival of loves are the best as well.
Already.
And then we went on to Mall Grab. I think we went for a little bit.
No, we didn't go to that.
We went to Spacey.
Yeah.
We went to Spacey. They went to Mall Grab. And
Boy.
Spacey was good.
Spacey
was one of the best acts there.
Spacey was emotional for me.
Oh, really?
Bro, I just remember him. Okay, so the lead singer of Spacey, as they came on and there was still sun. The sun was setting. And then, so they start playing. And then I just remember them stopping and going, "We are so happy to be here. We've wanted to play this stage for so long. Can't believe we're here." And he starts talking about how he goes, "What I'm looking at right now is the best scene ever. The sun's almost set. You guys look amazing, yada, yada, yada." I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. And then they fucking played Booster Seat and it went from sun setting into dark. And as soon as it gets dark at the festival, for some reason, it's just so fun.
It's, you're just waiting for that sun to go down.
Yeah, you're just waiting for that sun to go down. And then they just play that. They finish their set. But it was just I loved it.
It was so fucking good.
Oh, it was
Spacey was amazing. It was just like perfect vibes and
Yeah.
just like perfect Byron Bay music.
Yeah,
And they're a good chilled band. Like they're not like, it's just vibes.
Oh, it was fucking... And they're talented.
Yeah, very
Very
talented.
talented.
Very talented.
Gotta give it to them.
Then we jumped on into... Fuck. I wanted that out. Fuck. And then we jumped on into Peggy Goo.
Oh, Peggy Goo was sweet.
We ran from Spacey straight over to the other stage. Other side of the hill, like a long way.
Let's go.
Over to Peggy Goo, which was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and up until that point, I've never... Like, Chumba was a DJ set, and I did have fun there. But Peggy Goo, it was like she just knew how to work a crowd. That's the first time I've been to a DJ set where they genuinely... It's like they understood how to work a crowd, and everyone was in sync.
Yeah, everyone was in sync. The highs, the lows, the chills.
Bro.
It was fucking just perfect. And everyone was just... Oh, I don't even know how...
It was weird.
Oh, you feel good in there.
The only way I can explain it is that's the first DJ set I've been to where she would go from like... Everyone was dancing, and then she'd bring us back down, and then she'd transition into another song. And I think that's the first time I've ever gone... When the transition happened, I was like, holy shit. And then I'd start dancing. It's the first time I ever thought that was a really good transition.
You can appreciate that she can actually like...
Yeah, she can DJ. She can actually do it.
Yeah, and it was just like reading the room and just like doing everything, and it was just vibes.
Oh, well, it was
and going from
very
Spacey
vibey.
was just feels and like chill dance and everyone's in love. And then Peggy's just like boogieing.
Oh, and so you need to go from, if you're going to watch two acts like that, you've got to go from the chill one to the hype one. You can't go from hype to chill.
And everyone was even more hype because one of our mates is like a DJ and he doesn't show a lot of emotions.
Oh, yeah. He didn't show any emotion till this.
Smiling the whole time.
He loved it.
It was so fun. It's so good. You just see him smiling and just everyone was like just generating vibes off him. And it was so fucking good.
Oh, it was so good.
And then it went off from Peggy. We were going to go to see Jamie XX.
Yeah.
But it looked pretty shit.
Yeah, well, what actually happened is there was like 10 minutes till Peggy was done. And I don't know what happened. I just was like engulfed in sweat. And I just had this head rush. And I just like looked over at Gaffy and he was like, "Do you want to go out and get some air?" And I was like, "Yeah, sweet." And then as soon as I went out and got some air, it was like when the fresh air hit me, I don't know what happened, but I just like lost control and it was weird. And so Gaffy and I were walking and he was like telling me the next day, he said, "Dude, even when we went out, you were still dripping with sweat.
It was so hot that day. He said
you were so fucked up and shit." And then him and I went and sat up on the hill in a spot where there was no one and watched a bit of Jamie XX while you guys were still at Peggy.
Yeah.
And then eventually I think you guys came and found us and
And was Peggy the time that Jack also...
So yeah, Jack goes home at like 10:30 or something.
I think it was 10:30 at like mid Peggy. I think he died.
Yeah. And so Jack that night, so we all like, me and Gaffy were up on our own, and then eventually you guys come found us, and then we were just chilling there for a minute. We were watching Jamie XX, but none of us were really like vibing with it. None of us really liked him that much. No. I'd never heard of him or listened to any of his music, so we all just kind of were like, no, we're just chilling. Thought we'd wait for a later one. And I was kind of fucked at that point. I actually ended up having a tacky. I went and vomited later because I don't know why. I just felt fucked. But that night, and I think it was like, before you guys found us, I was talking to Gaffy and I was saying, "Where's Jack?"
Oh, right.
I was like, "Where's Jack and Finn in that?" And he goes, "They went home." And I was like, "You I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad. So I call him, and he's like, hello. And I was like, what are you doing? He goes, oh, we're just waiting for the bus. I was like, why? Why are you going home? He goes, I was like, it's like 11. Why are you going? He's like, oh, I'm fucked. I'm just going, eh? And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Why? I just didn't understand. He goes, oh, and I was telling him, I was like, oh, I'm feeling pretty fucked as well, eh? And he goes, oh, well, you can come with us. And I was like, no, I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm not coming with you. And I hung up, and I was just mad, bro.
I was mad too. He's such a soot.
Oh, he just had he just was not good.
Yeah.
Poor performance.
Very poor performance, especially from him.
Oh,
we
shocking.
expect so much more. And then I remember I was with everyone else coming from Peggy, and we went and found you on the hill.
Yeah.
And we just chilled there for a bit.
And Summer sat on my chips. I had bought some chips because I didn't feel good, and then Summer sat on them.
And I remember we ended up just going to like some little DJs like around the back.
Yeah, you guys went to a smaller tent.
And it was pretty fun. Like the DJs weren't that good, but it was just good vibes in there because everyone else was just having fun boogieing.
Yeah.
And we ended up just chilling until like 1 o'clock.
Oh, here's a funny story. While you guys were in there, okay, so this is still the same night that Tor, our mate, met this girl.
Yeah.
This cute little girl. And he gets, so she was camping. And at some point they went back to the campsite, and they were like, we thought he'd go, and, we thought he was getting it done, getting the dirty deed done. But he didn't have protection, so they were smart. This is quite smart of them.
Educational.
They didn't have protection, so they didn't go through with it. Kids, you guys can take a fucking note out of their book, okay? And so they didn't go through with it. They thought, no, it's not worth it. We're random people to each other.
Yeah.
But I think he got to do a couple of other things, okay? And so at this point, I still thought that he had gotten it done all the way. And then she went to go to the toilet, so it was just me, him, and Liam sitting up on the hill watching some act, chilling. And I was like, oh, so like, how'd you go? Like, yeah. And he goes, oh, no, we didn't go all the way. We just did this, that. And I was like, oh, yeah, right, fair enough. And then he goes and he takes a sip of his drink, and he smells his own fingers while he does it. And he's like, puts his drink, he goes, oh. And then he goes over to me and he puts his fingers under my nose and goes, smell my fingers. And I was like, bro, no, I'm not doing that.
That's fucking disgusting.
I was like, what? No way. And I was like, I'm already sick. Pushed his hand away, and he just starts laughing. It was so disgusting. I was like, bro, I don't want to smell your disco fingers right now, okay? It's so disgusting. Oh, man.
Fuck, that's funny.
And then, okay, where were we before that?
Everyone's like, they're chilling, finishing off the night chilling, just vibing with the music up on the hill.
Yeah.
I'm finishing in like some little DJ, like Randy guy with the rest of everyone else.
Yeah.
And we ended up the night finishing at getting the 1 o'clock bus home again.
Yeah, we got the latest bus every time.
So MVP, who's going to get MVP?
I gave MVP to you that night
me.
because that was just like the backup of all backups. Like went hard the night prior, and then you just went the hardest that night. Who else did anyone else get it?
I think Liam improved. He was more chilled.
True, Liam improved.
I think I'm just consistent. Like I didn't do anything in particular that was especially good.
Yeah, I gave you mine that
I'm just
night.
consistent, but it was either me, probably Liam. Or
Even like Snakey and Summer did well.
Yeah, they do very well. They're consistent as well.
They're consistent.
So it's a couple of MVPs. But you know who gets the wooden spoon going
again?
Home at 10:30 on the first day of the new year? Old Jackie Wacky.
Jackie Wacky.
The third
Jenkins.
co-host, as some would say.
Not anymore.
Not anymore after that performance. He's been fired. We expect better.
But so night 2 was good. We've had 2 brilliant nights.
Really good.
We wake up the next day. For some reason, I feel fine.
You feel fine? I'm getting like indigestion.
You're getting acid reflux. Yeah.
My body's telling me no, but my brain's telling me yeah. So I had to drink really slowly.
Yeah.
And that's not how I drink.
And it would,
because I always pump them down and I get in the mood after a while. So it took me ages to get like my first like 6 or 8 drinks down.
Yeah.
And after that I was all right. But I was like, I was strug doggling until then. I was trying not to
I noticed, bro.
Yeah.
I actually noticed a couple of times and I was like, oh, he's not in a good spot.
Because I was like, I was trying to push through, but my stomach was just telling me no.
He's forcing these down.
Yeah. But we had the same idea. Get there again at 5.
Yeah, which was good.
And then we'll just go from there with everyone. Yeah. And we're giving Jack shit for our bad performance.
Yeah, Jack was coughing it.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Well, you don't leave a festival early like that. Just because you'd feel bad.
Or do we talk about the rattled story first that we told Porky the next morning about what he said?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. So the next, everyone knows what it's like to wake up the next day after being drunk and then thinking, oh, did I say that? Oh, did I say that?
Yeah.
So here's what happened is our friend Tor, he meets this cute little girl from Albury, okay, which is a country town in like southwest or something. And apparently at some point in one of the sets we were in, he kind of leans over to someone in our group and just goes and points at her and just goes, "Hey, that's my little cowgirl." And he was just like, he just thought it was the best thing to say, okay? And he didn't say it to me. I don't remember who he said it to, but then when we got home that night,
someone mentioned it.
He hadn't remembered saying it, but then somebody mentioned it, and I have never seen someone more rattled in their life.
I wish he said it to me.
I wish he said it to me as well, because, bro, he was like, "Wait, no, I didn't say that. Yeah. No, I didn't." And then he starts walking around and he starts grabbing his hair and he's like walking around going, "No." And then he's like, "I remember saying it now. No." And everyone was dying from laughter, absolutely dying. And now from that point on, it's just been, everything has been my little cowgirl.
That's my little cow. And when we saw her behind his back, we were like saying to her, that's my little cowgirl.
Because she didn't hear him say it.
No.
Luckily.
And do you want to tell them what you've done from that?
Oh, yeah. So then after that, on the day after the actual festival, we were very hungover still. And me, Liam and Tyler and a few others went and got tattoos. But me, Liam and Tyler got on our thighs. We'll try and get a photo up for the people watching on YouTube. We got a cowgirl hat, and underneath it says "My Little Cowgirl." Oh, yeah. So now I have it stuck on me forever.
Craig's, Liam, and Tor all got it. And Tor got it because he obviously loves his.
Yeah, he's in love.
His festival girlfriend.
He's in love.
To be fair, heaps cool chick.
Yeah, she was very, very nice.
I was hanging out with him heaps like the second night.
Same.
And they were heaps cool.
I was with them for ages, and she was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's go into third night. Best night in my opinion.
Best night in my opinion as well.
Fun as.
And surprisingly, because your body's cooked at this point.
Yeah. I felt great.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I was strug dogging. At the start, because normally we would go to a certain bar 6, get mango daiquiris.
Yeah. They'd get you going.
Get a couple of them down, and then we'll get in the mood. But we got there and they were out of mango daiquiris.
They had pineapple though.
But they had, is it mango daiquiri Bacardi as well?
They're all, daiquiris is just Bacardi.
Whatever the pineapple ones, it might have been the pulp was fucking me, but some was fucking me.
Really?
And I felt shit, so I sculled 2 of them, and then I had 2 more as well.
Yeah.
And I was just feeling like shit, and I was like, fuck, this isn't a good sign.
Yeah.
I've got to get more drunk.
Well, you know what I did that was good in the festival on the third day was I drank slower.
Yeah, right.
When I first got there, I had like 2 or 3, but then I drank slow throughout the rest, so I didn't feel sick that night.
Yeah. And so day 3, we get there like 5. We're chilling on the hill. First act is.
Oh, it was like the weird Pink Panthers. We didn't like it.
Yeah. She had heaps of. Yeah, I didn't like it.
We didn't like it.
They had a weird sus hype man.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was not a vibe.
No, not at all. But all I remember from that night is Chumba.
No, that was the first night.
Chumba. You're talking about Camel Fat. Okay, Camel Fat.
I remember what we did that night was there was 2 big acts. Okay, there was Ocean Alley, which we all wanted to watch a little bit of. And at the very start of the night, we watched Ben Boma, which was a nice start. It was a good ease into it.
Yeah,
okay?
that was just good.
It was a great ease into it.
Now I remember.
And so then we went and we chilled for a bit, and then we watched the start of Ocean Alley. So that Ocean Alley played from from 9 till 10. But Camel Fat, which we all were dying to see, played from 9 till 11. So they started at the same time, but Camel Fat went for longer. So we thought, fuck it. We went and we watched Ocean Alley for
like 45.
I think we were there for like half an hour, which was honestly the best idea because they played all their songs that I knew in that half an hour. I had the best time. We went on shoulders. We were putting people on shoulders. It was great. And then we all thought, let's go to Camel Fat.
Ocean Alley's good, but you know what to expect.
Oh, yeah, you know what to expect. Yeah, they play at all the festivals. You've seen them before.
But then spanned on Triple J.
Okay. Then we all thought, okay, let's go to Camel Fat. And bro, it was 10 times better than Peggy.
Oh man, that was fucking unreal.
It was,
and like I didn't realize how many songs I knew of them.
I know,
but like a couple of them. But they finished on their best song, Coca-Cola.
So okay, they absolutely smashed the whole set. So we got to catch a full hour and a half of it, which was the best idea we've ever had.
I didn't want to leave.
So I didn't want to leave either. Okay. So we get in and instantly we're like, okay, we get a drink and they start playing good songs while we're in the line. And me and Liam are just like vibing in the line. We're like, holy shit, we need to get in there. We need to get in there. Finally, everyone comes, we get in there. And then guess who fucks off? Jack and his girlfriend for some reason leave because, I don't know, they didn't like the mosh.
Yeah.
So we were in there, the people we were with, and we were just absolutely...
It was the best, probably the best experience of any festival ever.
I cannot explain to you how much we were losing our minds.
The crowd involvement, everyone dancing, everyone's doing the same thing, the hand movements, and it's just fucking vibe. I can't explain it.
And what happened for us, I don't know why. It was just written in the stars. every like 30 seconds, for some reason, this big space would open.
Yeah.
And we'd go further forward, and a big space would open, and we'd go further forward.
We ended up in a great spot. I got a video at the end of the song they played before Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we had one of the best spots there.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
We'd been repetitive. Okay, we need to talk about it. Okay, so best DJ set ever seen. That's the happiest I've ever been in my life. So they do the whole set, and the song that everyone knows is Coca-Cola. So I think it's just called Cola. If you can't think of it right now, just go look up Cola on Spotify, listen to it, and you'll know what we're talking about. That's Camel Fat, okay? So they get to their last song, and then they start this like, it's like a beat that just goes bum, 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 and then they get the whole crowd kind of putting their hands back and forth.
Yeah.
And then the beat gets quicker and we get quicker, and then the beat gets too quick for us, so we're all just like shit, and then we're all ready, and then they just start playing Camel Fat. And
Stop playing Cola.
Sorry, they just start playing Cola,
Yeah.
and bro, just the
Oh, it's coming back to me now.
I know.
So
every
good.
time I've listened to it afterwards, I've gotten goosebumps.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was so good. And honorable mention, they started off when we got there with Fred Again.
Yes, they played a Fred Again mix.
The
Turn
thing-
out the lights.
Oh no, turn out the lights. And we were like, oh my God. Like, we've been saying for the past like 3 weeks, we need to get Fred Again tickets. We need to get
want to
Fred Again.
see him so bad.
And it just set the mood for the rest of the trip. We all looked at each other like, oh shit.
we all looked at each other and wait, are they playing? No, they're not.
Yeah.
And then that song just got us in the mood.
And
bro.
it was just so good. And I can't emphasize enough how some people say they don't like festivals, like you said it before.
Yeah.
Going with your friends, just we say all this shit. There's no better experience than just doing it firsthand.
Yeah. I met someone that I was talking to, and they said that they came with a group that they weren't really that close with, but they've gotten so close. They said that the group ended up being the best group to be at a festival with. And I thought, oh, that is so cool. Now she has all these like way closer friends. And I was thinking, and I just thought, dude, I feel like our whole group, we're close as, but we just like got closer.
Yeah.
Like we all just had the sickest time. It was so much fun.
It was so good. And who was after with Camel Fat finish it?
No, see, okay, we had Arctic Monkeys after.
Oh no,
Camel Fat.
Arctic Monkeys were heaps good too.
And we really liked them, but it was like the high from Camel Fat, it couldn't be transferred over to Arctic Monkeys because it's a different crowd. So we wished that we saw Arctic Monkeys earlier in the night, and then Camel Fat finished us off. So we went Arctic Monkeys for a while, met some really cool people in there.
Oh yeah, we met some Were they from Sydney?
I don't know where they were from, but they had these two guys had their girlfriends on their shoulders, and I was just like, do you guys want a photo? And then they were like, yes, thank you so much. And then after that, this guy had a really cool camera, and he took some photos of us, and then like we exchanged Instagrams, and he ended up sending them to us, and they were sick.
Yeah.
And they were the nicest people. Like we had a good chat with them because like Arctic Monkeys was chill, but they were still really good. Arctic Monkeys
they were
still
really good.
The song that everyone knows when they put it on, everyone was like, it was still sick.
It was good.
But what was that little act we went to at the end? In the Jack Daniels
Little Fritters?
tent? Little Fritters.
Little Fritters in the Jack
That
Daniels
was
tent.
sick, eh?
That was good.
And there was like this. Did you see the old guy with his missus just full jamming?
No.
Oh, he was so short. He was like shorter than tall.
Nah.
He was. I swear, he was like 5'6".
Yeah.
And he had a water bottle. It was like the water bottle. He's just wearing a dad hat, dad clothes, and it was so funny. And he was just. Dude, he was just vibing in this tent. It was so sick, and it made me have such a good time.
And it was just Arctic Monkeys did top it off because they're such a great band. It was chilled.
Yeah.
And we went Little Fritters just till 1 o'clock again, and it was heaps of fun. So MVP for me was one of our friends, Jacob.
Yep.
Vandenbergen.
Oh yeah. Wait, when we got home that night,
Hilarious.
he MVP. Oh my god, he was hilarious.
And it was just leading up to it. Like the bus fucked us over on the way home.
Yeah.
Like we ended up getting dropped 40-minute walk from where we were staying.
Yeah, that bus shouldn't have picked us up.
Yeah. One of the bus drivers, sorry about that. One of the bus drivers said, we're going to Byron, but I can do your route because there's not that many people on here. And we're like, yeah, sweet, we'll jump on. And then he just drops us at the start of Ocean Shores, 40 minutes from where we're staying.
It was weird.
And we had to spam one of the boys to pick us up and drive over.
Oh
and
yeah,
get us.
Benny picked us up though.
That
was pretty MVP.
That was pretty MVP.
That was great.
But
we'll Snakey was.
We'll give it a Snakey. But and then it's wooden spoon again. Jack went home at like 11.
Jack Jenkins, another wooden spoon.
He just didn't get his money's worth. Just fucking added no value.
I know, it was weird.
And it was just annoying.
Yeah, true. We were all just so off him. It was so odd. I was expecting big things from him.
Yeah, me too.
I think the reason I was upset is because I was expecting big things.
Maybe we were expecting too much.
Yeah.
He's lost his spark.
Yeah, he must have.
He must have. But and then we come. I don't want to talk about the come down, Jake.
No. Wait, guys. Yesterday was the first day, and it took 4 days for me to feel human. Oddie still isn't human.
Nah.
He ended up getting sick.
Yeah, my body's just that rundown.
So I'm feeling good now, but yeah, Oddie's still recovering because he's gone from recovering from a come down, and now he's sick. So,
but they were the adventures of our New Year's, and man, it was a good way to kick it off. I'll tell you that much. I hope everyone else has their own stories as well, and had a really good time.
We hope you guys, we hope you had the best New Year's and good start to the new year, and have a cracking new year.
Yeah,
have a cracking year this year with us. We're going to bring you along with us. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
We got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right. We're giving ourselves a deadline. We'll see you then.
See you then.
Have a good day.